learn how to play tennis, and it's a sport of a lifetime.
We rely on the Oklahoma Tennis Foundation to be able to bring events and instruction to all of our athletes with special needs.
Play It Forward is a nonprofit tennis foundation. We serve people that don't usually have access to tennis. We work with special needs athletes and adaptive athletes. We also just recently partnered with the Special Olympics to bring tennis back to the state of Oklahoma, which we're really excited about. And we definitely couldn't have done that without the help of the Oklahoma Tennis Foundation.
When we work with players with special needs, when they go out there and just simply making contact with the ball, the joy that brings that athlete, the volunteers, the coaches, and the parents, it's beyond words. It's unbelievable.
I've been so blessed to be a part of many communities, but through First Serve Tulsa and being a part of this community, meeting families who are so appreciative of what we do and what tennis and education can bring them for a lifetime, it's been so heartwarming. We serve approximately 250 to 300 kids. That also includes the diversity that we have with our League of Exceptional Players, which is our special needs program.
Special needs families need community, and we try to provide a lot of community in that. We have 30 to 35 children, all special needs. We turn no children away. We could not have our program if it weren't for the support of Oklahoma Tennis Foundation.
We are just so grateful to the Oklahoma Tennis Foundation for allowing us to run these two programs, the League of Exceptional Players and our First Serve program. Without their support, we wouldn't be able to do as much as we can to continue and grow the programs each year.
Today we're out at our courts with about 35 kids that make up about half of our whole academy. I love being a part of this academy. I love coaching and I love serving. I was given so many opportunities as a junior playing Oklahoma tennis, and I'm just so thankful that we get to do what we get to do with all of our wonderful volunteers from our community and from the Oklahoma Tennis Foundation.
I love working with all of these tennis fans who want to expand tennis across the state. In 2023, the Oklahoma Tennis Foundation will be giving out 14 scholarships to the tune of $35,000. As scholarship chairman, it absolutely warms my heart to see so many people in this room who have donated to the scholarships that the Oklahoma Tennis Foundation gives. The foundation is also very important to me because my husband, Curtis Richmond, loved tennis. Although he passed away 8 years ago, his legacy and love of tennis lives on through the Curtis Richmond Scholarship.
I'm Campbell Christensen. I'm a freshman at Hendrix College in Conway, Arkansas. I'm the recipient of the 2021 Janet Thomas Griffith Scholarship as well as the Curtis Richmond Scholarship. And I am beyond thankful because these are need-based. They lifted a big burden off of me and my family. The opportunities that these scholarships have allowed me to have changed my life. And because of this, I am able to do extracurriculars that will benefit me outside of college, such as art programs and other tennis clinics, being able to work with the community more and do things that really fuel who I want to be, the generosity that has been given to everybody that has received these scholarships alongside me. I know that we are all very grateful.
I just want to thank the Oklahoma Tennis Foundation for giving me this award and this opportunity.
Thank you to all the sponsors and all the people that come and support and just love us, and we're very thankful for you.
Oklahoma Tennis Foundation. We start with love. The Oklahoma Tennis Foundation exists to make a difference in all of Oklahoma tennis. I like to say that we're the heart of Oklahoma tennis because we give in scholarship form, in grant form, and we go out and do Hall of Fame free tennis clinics to all 77 counties.
It's just amazing how this foundation has grown over the recent years. I think these clinics that we're doing during the summer, these outreach clinics, are just incredible. They really can change your life. So I just think it's so important for us to get around the state, especially to the smaller towns where they just don't have the opportunities, and introduce tennis to them, and you never know. You know, they could go on to be a great player, state champion, possibly get a scholarship someday. And if nothing else, they learn how to play tennis, and it's a sport of a lifetime.
We rely on the Oklahoma Tennis Foundation to be able to bring events and instruction to all of our athletes with special needs.
Play It Forward is a nonprofit tennis foundation. We serve people that don't usually have access to tennis. We work with special needs athletes and adaptive athletes. We also just recently partnered with the Special Olympics to bring tennis back to the state of Oklahoma, which we're really excited about. And we definitely couldn't have done that without the help of the Oklahoma Tennis Foundation.
When we work with players with special needs, when they go out there and just simply making contact with the ball, the joy that brings that athlete, the volunteers, the coaches, and the parents, it's beyond words. It's unbelievable.
I've been so blessed to be a part of many communities, but through First Serve Tulsa and being a part of this community, meeting families who are so appreciative of what we do and what tennis and education can bring them for a lifetime, it's been so heartwarming. We serve approximately 250 to 300 kids. That also includes the diversity that we have with our League of Exceptional Players, which is our special needs program.
Special needs families need community, and we try to provide a lot of community in that. We have 30 to 35 children, all special needs. We turn no children away. We could not have our program if it weren't for the support of Oklahoma Tennis Foundation.
We are just so grateful to the Oklahoma Tennis Foundation for allowing us to run these two programs, the League of Exceptional Players and our First Serve program. Without their support, we wouldn't be able to do as much as we can to continue and grow the programs each year.
Today we're out at our courts with about 35 kids that make up about half of our whole academy. I love being a part of this academy. I love coaching and I love serving. I was given so many opportunities as a junior playing Oklahoma tennis, and I'm just so thankful that we get to do what we get to do with all of our wonderful volunteers from our community and from the Oklahoma Tennis Foundation.
I love working with all of these tennis fans who want to expand tennis across the state. In 2023, the Oklahoma Tennis Foundation will be giving out 14 scholarships to the tune of $35,000. As scholarship chairman, it absolutely warms my heart to see so many people in this room who have donated to the scholarships that the Oklahoma Tennis Foundation gives. The foundation is also very important to me because my husband, Curtis Richmond, loved tennis. Although he passed away 8 years ago, his legacy and love of tennis lives on through the Curtis Richmond Scholarship.
I'm Campbell Christensen. I'm a freshman at Hendricks College in Conway, Arkansas. I'm the recipient of the 2021 Janet Thomas Griffith Scholarship as well as the Curtis Richmond Scholarship. And I am beyond thankful because these are need-based. They lifted a big burden off of me and my family. The opportunities that these scholarships have allowed me to have changed my life. And because of this, I am able to do extracurriculars that will benefit me outside of college, such as art programs and other tennis clinics, being able to work with the community more and do things that really fuel who I want to be, the generosity that has been given to everybody that has received these scholarships alongside me. I know that we are all very grateful.
I just want to thank the Oklahoma Tennis Foundation for giving me this award and this opportunity.
Thank you to all the sponsors and all the people that come and support and just love us, and we're very thankful for you.
Oklahoma Tennis Foundation. We start with love. The Oklahoma Tennis Foundation exists to make a difference in all of Oklahoma tennis. I like to say that we're the heart of Oklahoma tennis because we give in scholarship form, in grant form, and we go out and do Hall of Fame free tennis clinics to all 77 counties.
It's just amazing how this foundation has grown over the recent years. I think these clinics that we're doing during the summer, these outreach clinics, are just incredible. They really can change your life. So I just think it's so important for us to get around the state, especially to the smaller towns where they just don't have the opportunities, and introduce tennis to them, and you never know. You know, they could go on to be a great player, state champion, possibly get a scholarship someday, and if nothing else, they learn how to play tennis, and it's a sport of a lifetime.
We rely on the Oklahoma Tennis Foundation to be able to bring events and instruction to all of our athletes with special needs.
Play It Forward is a nonprofit tennis foundation. We serve people that don't usually have access to tennis. We work with special needs athletes and adaptive athletes. We also just recently partnered with the Special Olympics to bring tennis back to the state of Oklahoma, which we're really excited about. And we definitely couldn't have done that without the help of the Oklahoma Tennis Foundation.
When we work with players with special needs, when they go out there and just simply making contact with the ball, the joy that brings that athlete, the volunteers, the coaches, and the parents, it's beyond words. It's unbelievable.
I've been so blessed to be a part of many communities, but through First Serve Tulsa and being a part of this community, meeting families who are so appreciative of what we do and what tennis and education can bring them for a lifetime, it's been so heartwarming. We serve approximately 250 to 300 kids. That also includes the diversity that we have with our League of Exceptional Players, which is our special needs program.
Special needs families need community, and we try to provide a lot of community in that. We have 30 to 35 children, all special needs. We turn no children away. We could not have our program if it weren't for the support of Oklahoma Tennis Foundation.
We are just so grateful to the Oklahoma Tennis Foundation for allowing us to run these two programs, the League of Exceptional Players and our First Serve program. Without their support, we wouldn't be able to do as much as we can to continue and grow the programs each year.
Today we're out at our courts with about 35 kids that make up about half of our whole academy. I love being a part of this academy. I love coaching and I love serving. I was given so many opportunities as a junior playing Oklahoma tennis, and I'm just so thankful that we get to do what we get to do with all of our wonderful volunteers from our community and from the Oklahoma Tennis Foundation.
I love working with all of these tennis fans who want to expand tennis across the state. In 2023, the Oklahoma Tennis Foundation will be giving out 14 scholarships to the tune of $35,000. As scholarship chairman, it absolutely warms my heart to see so many people in this room who have donated to the scholarships that the Oklahoma Tennis Foundation gives. The foundation is also very important to me because my husband, Curtis Richmond, loved tennis. Although he passed away 8 years ago, his legacy and love of tennis lives on through the Curtis Richmond Scholarship.
I'm Campbell Christensen. I'm a freshman at Hendricks College in Conway, Arkansas. I'm the recipient of the 2021 Janet Thomas Griffith Scholarship as well as the Curtis Richmond Scholarship. And I am beyond thankful because these are need-based. They lifted a big burden off of me and my family. The opportunities that these scholarships have allowed me to have changed my life. And because of this, I am able to do extracurriculars that will benefit me outside of college, such as art programs and other tennis clinics, being able to work with the community more and do things that really fuel who I want to be, the generosity that has been given to everybody that has received these scholarships alongside me. I know that we are all very grateful.
I just want to thank the Oklahoma Tennis Foundation for giving me this award and this opportunity.
Thank you to all the sponsors and all the people that come and support and just love us, and we're very thankful for you.
Oklahoma Tennis Foundation. We start with love. The Oklahoma Tennis Foundation exists to make a difference in all of Oklahoma tennis. I like to say that we're the heart of Oklahoma tennis because we give in scholarship form, in grant form, and we go out and do Hall of Fame free tennis clinics to all 77 counties.
It's just amazing how this foundation has grown over the recent years. I think these clinics that we're doing during the summer, these outreach clinics, are just incredible. They really can change your life. So I just think it's so important for us to get around the state, especially to the smaller towns where they just don't have the opportunities, and introduce tennis to them, and you never know. You know, they could go on to be a great player, state champion, possibly get a scholarship someday, and if nothing else, they learn how to play tennis, and it's a sport of a lifetime.
We rely on the Oklahoma Tennis Foundation to be able to bring events and instruction to all of our athletes with special needs.
Play It Forward is a nonprofit tennis foundation. We serve people that don't usually have access to tennis. We work with special needs athletes and adaptive athletes. We also just recently partnered with the Special Olympics to bring tennis back to the state of Oklahoma, which we're really excited about. And we definitely couldn't have done that without the help of the Oklahoma Tennis Foundation.
When we work with players with special needs, when they go out there and just simply making contact with the ball, the joy that brings that athlete, the volunteers, the coaches, and the parents, it's beyond words. It's unbelievable.
I've been so blessed to be a part of many communities, but through First Serve Tulsa and being a part of this community, meeting families who are so appreciative of what we do and what tennis and education can bring them for a lifetime, it's been so heartwarming. We serve approximately 250 to 300 kids. That also includes the diversity that we have with our League of Exceptional Players, which is our special needs program.
Special needs families need community, and we try to provide a lot of community in that. We have 30 to 35 children, all special needs. We turn no children away. We could not have our program if it weren't for the support of Oklahoma Tennis Foundation.
We are just so grateful to the Oklahoma Tennis Foundation for allowing us to run these two programs, the League of Exceptional Players and our First Serve program. Without their support, we wouldn't be able to do as much as we can to continue and grow the programs each year.
Today we're out at our courts with about 35 kids that make up about half of our whole academy. I love being a part of this academy. I love coaching and I love serving. I was given so many opportunities as a junior playing Oklahoma tennis, and I'm just so thankful that we get to do what we get to do with all of our wonderful volunteers from our community and from the Oklahoma Tennis Foundation.
I love working with all of these tennis fans who want to expand tennis across the state. In 2023, the Oklahoma Tennis Foundation will be giving out 14 scholarships to the tune of $35,000. As scholarship chairman, it absolutely warms my heart to see so many people in this room who have donated to the scholarships that the Oklahoma Tennis Foundation gives. The foundation is also very important to me because my husband, Curtis Richmond, loved tennis. Although he passed away 8 years ago, his legacy and love of tennis lives on through the Curtis Richmond Scholarship.
I'm Campbell Christensen. I'm a freshman at Hendricks College in Conway, Arkansas. I'm the recipient of the 2021 Janet Thomas Griffith Scholarship as well as the Curtis Richmond Scholarship. And I am beyond thankful because these are need-based. They lifted a big burden off of me and my family. The opportunities that these scholarships have allowed me to have changed my life. And because of this, I am able to do extracurriculars that will benefit me outside of college, such as art programs and other tennis clinics, being able to work with the community more and do things that really fuel who I want to be, the generosity that has been given to everybody that has received these scholarships alongside me. I know that we are all very grateful.
I just want to thank the Oklahoma Tennis Foundation for giving me this award and this opportunity.
Thank you to all the sponsors and all the people that come and support and just love us, and we're very thankful for you.
Oklahoma Tennis Foundation. We start with love. The Oklahoma Tennis Foundation exists to make a difference in all of Oklahoma tennis. I like to say that we're the heart of Oklahoma tennis because we give in scholarship form, in grant form, and we go out and do Hall of Fame free tennis clinics to all 77 counties.
It's just amazing how this foundation has grown over the
Welcome in, everyone, to the championship round of the inaugural 2023 Oklahoma Tennis Foundation Open. Alex Gruskin here. Let's get right to our action. We're going to throw our only 4-box of the night on your screen right now because, once again, we've got every match out on court getting ready to rock and roll. Now, our focus is going to be the match on court number 3. That's our championship matchup. We'll introduce those teams as we go along. But a quick reminder of what we have here this weekend. We've got a nexus of everything we love here at Cracked Rackets. Former future, current college tennis stars, every level in this state of Oklahoma is represented in some manner, some fashion here at this Oklahoma Tennis Foundation event. And I've said it all week long. I'm not just buttering up our dear friend Bill, Bruce, Donna, Lisa, the entire Oklahoma Tennis Foundation team. I'm not just buttering them up when I say this event has been unlike any I've worked in our Crack Rackets history. Just this team atmosphere. There's a looseness in the air that it just leads to enjoyable tennis. It leads to delightful evening. These fans more than encouraged to engage in these matches. These players have done such a great job in ensuring these fans do have an engaging experience. We've got ourselves a battle. We got one more round of tennis to come. Now, again, our focus is going to be on court number 3. But quickly, I want to run you through all the battles we have on court. Let's start with our 7th place match on court number 5. That's a battle between the Tulsa quad of the birthday boy Gus Tatamble, Maria Berlanga, Sasha Nahurska, and the transfer Tiago Pernas. Again, that is your all-Tulsa squad. They are taking on Team Watling. It's Ashley Watling, now a local pro in the area. Kate Calkins, formerly of Purdue, Ian Brax, the recent Oklahoma State commit, Easter Bowl 16s champion, and Ana Naranjo, the junior for Tulsa. That's your battle here on court number 5. Next, court number 2, please, Westhoff. We'll go a quick pop over court number 2, a battle between, I would say, everyone's favorite here on the grounds, and you see action is already rocking and rolling. Derek Pham, the rising freshman, Alessio Basil, sophomore for the Oklahoma State Cowboys. They're partnered with Obi Kajurder, Ayomi Miyamoto. I didn't want to stay this long, but the point was too good here on court number 2. Now, again, Team Miyamoto taking on everyone's favorite Team Moore. Seth Moore, Whitney Ritchie, 2 teaching pros in the area. They've brought just about every one of their students, every one of their charges, their wards, dare I say, as coaches out here to support them. It's Seth Moore, Whitney Ritchie, UTSA Jackson Ross, Kelly Williford as well. Let's watch the ending of this point quickly. Don't worry, we got plenty of time. We're going to catch his... Oh, I love the lob. He's there, though. You got to love tennis as its early break point chances on 2. Now, let's head over to our 3-4 battle. This is a battle on court number 4. It's a battle between teams Marchetti and Galea. And I know Marchetti, Galea, both teaching pros here at ECC, so everyone's excited to watch this matchup on the near side. It is Marchetti, Aaron Marchetti, the 1999 Virginia Tech All-American, added there to be the new assistant coach starting next week. He's partnered with Oklahoma's Schlageter. They're taking on fellow Sooners Alex Galea, I should say the former Sooner Galea, the current Sooner senior Nathan Hahn. Team Marchetti, it's Marchetti, Schlageter, Zerolo, and Carrington. So that's your biggest mix. You've got a Hokie, you've got a Sooner, you got 2 Cowgirls on the roster. On the other side, Galea, Staker, Hahn, Guzman. All right, now to championship court. And again, this is where we want to focus our action. That's on court number 3. Made it just in time for point number 1 here. And on the near side of your team, it's the all-Cowboy duo, Alex Garcia, Tyler Zink, both in their final year on the job. course, Tyler Zink, highest ranked player in this event. Top 400 in the world in doubles. Mentioned all this in if you joined us earlier, but multiple pro titles for he, George Goldhoff. And again, they'll get this scoreboard up and running here in a moment. This is Zink serving here on the near side. Yeah, good hands from Garcia. Again, that scoreboard will get up and running here in a moment. That is the opening hold for Tyler Zink. Garcia going to hand those balls over. On that far side, a couple of Oklahoma seniors. Mark Mandlik back from injury. Fifth year was excellent in singles earlier today, getting a victory over his teammate Justin Schlageter. Fifth year reached his career high, top 50 in the singles rankings back in 2021. It's a great return from Zink. Connects perfectly on that inside-in forehand. Again, that was a missile. Now here's the question. I believe that's Martinez serving on the far side. That certainly looks to be Mandlik at the net. Once they're on this side, we'll get a cleaner look. Oh no, that's Martinez. I'd recognize that serve. Beautiful volley. And I think we're going to get some intensity tonight. Again, it is a cross-town rivalry. They call them OSU. Now, we all know the real OSU is Ohio State, but we can do that conversation a different day. It's OSU versus OU. Cowboys versus Sooners. Sneak preview of what we'll get later. And good eye. Great inside-out forehand, and let the record show Tyler Zink was giving me the scouting report on AG. Said that's the ball to look for. That inside-out forehand, the shot he hits most comfortably. Ridiculous half volley from Garcia. Had no business generating that sort of depth. Zink got a little cute on that volley, didn't he? Yeah, okay, so it is 2-all, I believe. Again, as soon as we have that scoreboard up to date, we will have it programmed for you all. In the meantime, Westhoff, if you can, let's go check out our other 3 courts. Let's flex our first triple box. You see the scoreboards everywhere. Our 3-4 matchup in your center screen. Schlageter, Marchetti looking to give this home crowd something to cheer for. They've got the 2-1 lead. A little bit of trouble in Alex Galia's 1-2 service game. You see the 3-1 lead for Moore and Ross. I'll tell you what, that team has been real good from the start. A lot of respect for their game. Taking on, again, 2 active collegians. Basile and Pham, meanwhile, 2-all on the turn on 5. I believe they're out of the chair on 3, so let's head back there again. We'll keep you updated on the scoreboard the entire time. Looks like they've updated our scoreboard. Indeed, they have. We're rocking and rolling. It is 2-all overall. This is Mark Mandlik serving. We missed his opening service game. But Zink is just hitting that forehand so freely. You hear the crowd in the background. They have been given the green light. Like the Beyblade, they let it rip. I mean, look at the energy. Mandlik holds 4-3-2, keeps us on serve here in our men's double set. And again, Alex Gruskin here. Now that we're focusing in on one match, let's talk a little tactics. Mandlik hits that forehand so freely. That said, he knows you want to serve to his one-hander. Does a great job of keeping that Backhand bump slice return low at the net. That said here, certainly you look for Alex Garcia to have happy feet at the net. He should get a look if Zink can find the backhand. Never mind. Never mind. Again, that's the issue. Marek Mandlik knows that serve's going there. Connected on that backhand perfectly, and that's a message to Alex Garcia. You better hold tight. Inside out, inside in. One-handed backhand, not something you see every day.
You want it back, like right there.
Oh, come on! For those of you who weren't here earlier, Tyler Zink was down a break to Nathan Hahn earlier today. Hit 4 forehand passing shots to get that break back. Ultimately pulls things out in a breaker. That's forehand, though, in form right now for the Oklahoma State senior. It's 4-3 all as you see. Meanwhile, 4-2 lead for Team Moore. Everything else is on serve here as you look at that overall team scoreboard. So we stay locked in here for now. This is the 5th-year Alex Martinez serving. Martinez ranked as high as number 28 in the country, I should say in college in doubles. Last season, 12-13 doubles record. Looking awfully good there, though. Mandlik Martinez game point chances. Extend their lead to 4-3. And again, for those of you unfamiliar with our format, each team, 2 men, 2 women. We play 5 sets. Men's and women's doubles, men's and women's singles, and mixed. Ridiculous hands. Martinez lets him hear it. All these sets played to 5, tiebreaker at 4-all. That breaker a 9-point breaker, so first to 5, win by 1. Again, 5 total sets played per match. It's total game score, not individual sets. Total game score that determines the winner in this World Team Tennis format. There are overtime rules we'll get to as we approach that sector of the match. Right Right now, we see if Garcia Zink can force that breaker, but truth be told, you can get to a breaker. If you can keep it a one-game deficit, you've done your job on court. Men's doubles is never going to be the set where there's a ton of separation.
I know. This is what I'm going to go back to my I'm pretty sure they're like, all right, does that make everything?
Great swing. It's a great return from Mandlik. The depth on that return.
Here we go. Come on, right here. Good stuff, man. Very good. Come on. Come on, Alex. Come on.
Oh, come on now, Mark Mandlik. That backhand return has been absolute money. So now you know that's not the side to play around with. Lesson learned. Match points Sooners. They got 2 of them. Deuce point, match point. Let's see what Garcia does. I mean, that's as good as it gets. He hit it inside in, he hit it inside out. You name it, he's done it. Mark Mandlik, I come shake hands, he forgot. Yeah, you gotta praise him. That backhand performance was unlike anything I've seen. 5-3, they take the lead. All right, let's go over. I see the request. For the Marchettis. Aaron Marchetti, we're gonna head to his court now. That's court number 4, Westhoff. Let's put that in the big screen as we go to a 3-box. You see Bruce Johnston out on court, Westhoff. If you want to let him in so we can talk to Mark, so we can talk to Alex. But right now, Marchetti, Schlageter serving for the match.
Here we go.
And this is the best part of our coverage here of this Oklahoma Tennis Foundation. Not only do we get to watch the match, we get to talk to the winners right away. There they are, Alex Martinez, Mark Mandlik. My first question, surprisingly, going to go to Alex. Alex, has Mark ever hit 3 one-handed backhand return winners as well as he did in that final game? I mean, inside out, inside in, jam the body. Makes your life easy, doesn't it?
It does, honestly, because I was struggling with my return. So when you get a partner like this, it just like pushes through and just like You know, he just takes ownership of the court, you know, and just takes over, and hits 4 winner returns. That just feels so nice. They just gotta bank it, and that's how doubles works. One day it's good for one, good for the other one.
No, he's moved up to ITA preseason #1 in my heart. And Mark, again, with that in mind, again, you have the crowd next to you. You have a nighttime environment here. How does that play a factor in your level? You seemed loose. You seemed ready for this final.
Yeah, you know, it's fun. I love playing for the crowd. You know, this is what we play for. You know, these are the moments we live for, and this is why we came to play this tournament. So it was fun.
We play the sport. The moments like this.
Job's not finished though.
Oh yeah.
Job is not finished. So you're up 2 games. Talk me through again. Rest of the lineup ahead. What can we look forward to in this matchup?
Yeah, I think we got is it women's singles now?
Women's singles right now.
Yeah, we got Julia. She's gonna come in with a crafty lefty spin, and we'll see what she can do. And then I think we're gonna put the Spaniard out there at singles, but we'll see.
Oh, all right. We're dusting off the Alex Martinez singles chops. I like to hear it. Well, again, congratulations to both of you. That was a heck of a performance. Seriously, awesome. Mark, don't listen in the first game when I say you might want to hit it to that backhand return. I immediately let the record show corrected myself. And I was like, I'm wrong. Don't hit it to that backhand at all. I've taken the L on that one. You two were fantastic. Congrats on the opening W.
Thanks, Alex.
Yes, of course. So a 2-game lead for Team Mandalik Martinez as we head into, again, the women's singles portion of the event. Now, again, they're going to be over on court number 3. We'll get back to it in a little bit. For now, we're going to lock in here in a couple of our matches. And as we see, Team Watling, Brax, they take a 5-3 W. So now we've got 1 breaker for all the marbles. And I apologize, Marchetti family, A, for butchering the pronunciation last week. Shows you where my brain is. B, you guys didn't get to see as much of your dad as you deserve. Well, we're locked in here to the final. And I was talking to the fantastic Aaron Marchetti, who... he's just a character. I'm so excited we get him in the college tennis universe because it's going to be a better place for it. He grew up teaching. Nathan Hahn grew up getting taught by Aaron Marchetti. Now, I'm sure his family would argue he's still growing up as well. But I know Aaron was so excited to finally have a chance to compete against Nathan. Nathan on the ad side, Alex Galea on the deuce here on the near side of your screen. That's certainly Aaron, I'm going to say, sauntering his way to the net. Schlageter to serve first. First to 5, win by 2, and that's the way to get started. Big first serve from Justin Schlageter. Again, first to 5, win by 1. I said win by 2. First to 5, win by 1 for all points of sudden death point. Sneaky, sneaky.
Thank you.
Oh, come on. Who says Aaron Marchetti doesn't still have hands? Not me. The short angle ripped forehand. And again, you see that warm-up still going on in the women's singles. That's Julia Garcia Ruiz. So here he is. It's on his racket. Oh, I love it, though. I love the play. I'd rather miss being aggressive than lose being passive. And that's the story in doubles. You want to go down swinging. Pray that the odds are in your favor. It's a good swing. Fortunately, a little too cute. Let's look at this lift. How high does Marchetti get off the ground here? Full 3 inches. It's a good jump. Oh, I thought that ball was wide. Yeah, that was for sure wide. No, that was wide. It was wide. He didn't call it because chivalry, because it's for the kids. That's a classy man right there. I thought that ball was wide. It's a good look. Got a little close to the body, so now match points, Han Galea. Oh, no, it goes wide, so it is a deciding point, match point. Give me a little slow clap. We're having some rule confusion again. This is a sudden death point. Han and Galea will serve. No, it's Han and Galea's serve. They're doing it right. They made it way more difficult than it needed to be. But in the end, Marchetti, Schlageter, they pull out the 5-4 victory. 2-1? Not too shabby for this duo overall, but now we lock in. And I apologize, we missed the opening game. That was a fun tiebreaker. Now we're going to put that match to the side. We're locking back in on our final. And by the way, here's how you know it's our final round. Look at those scoreboards right now. 5-4, 5-4, 5-4, 5-3. Remember, total game scores determine our winners here. Anastasia Komar, the redshirt sophomore transferring to Oklahoma State from LSU. She was so good throughout the course of last season. That's what Komar does so well. First of all, you see it. Tyler Zink, Alex Garcia, Sam Crawford. They're getting loud, enthusiastic. They power their workhorse, Anastasia Komar, through. Garcia Ruiz fights off the first break point. Now again, Komar hits missiles. Her ability to drive through her backhand. I actually think this is a really tough matchup for the rising sophomore Garcia Ruiz. Deciding point here again. 5-3 opening set with the way of Team Oklahoma. You see Tyler Zink, Alex Garcia, and yes, Sam Crawford all coming over. Offer some love. Ooh, a little loose there. By the way, lighting is exceptional here at ECC, and for this to be a public municipal facility, 24 outdoor courts, 6 indoors, lights everywhere, as beautiful of a facility as we maybe have. I just love how easy that backhand swing is. Yes, I know Komar missed that one, but her ability to drive through that ball. Again, I couldn't tell you if she's awake yet. You see the legs. Strength is clearly there. Still, breakpoint chance for Garcia Ruiz. Up. And she cranks that one out. Again, this is our first place battle. Money on the line. Another deciding point. This one on the Komar serve. She takes it. Not only does she take a 3-love lead, Team Crawford takes their first overall lead of the match. Come on now. So decisive. Stepping into that forehand, gripped and ripped. And again, overall again, Anastasia Komar, the redshirt sophomore. Belarus. MITA All-American in singles and doubles last season. Sure. I actually don't hate the tactic at all. I just probably out of the center third of the court with that approach. If you're Garcia Ruiz, you wonder. In our last match, we saw Omi Sisovska, fellow Oklahoma sophomore. She started the singles match. Julia Garcia subbed in, actually won the final 5 games of the set. Might we get another substitution here tonight? You gotta love that substitutions factor in this WTT format. Touch there, and again with the speed she plays at to go off speed. Uh-oh. Look, when we played this club tennis, or this World Team Tennis format in club, it was always about how the women perform. You know, you're getting one break just with the serves, plus ones on the men's side. Breaks of serve obviously more common in the women's game. Thus, you are more likely to see a little bit more separation, even in a set up 2-5. And right now, that separation, beautifully seen. In the 4-love lead for Anastasia Komar, who has just steadied the ship for this all Oklahoma State roster. 4-love, they lead now 7-5 overall in the team score. Gives us time to go check in elsewhere. You see right now, how about Kelly Williford? 3-1 30-love lead on 5th year for Oklahoma State. Ayumi Miyamoto. Other matchups, Donna Guzman taking on Sophia Carrington. That's another Oklahoma State battle. We've got Sasha Naherska of Tulsa. I believe she was taking on Ranyo, I had to guess. Meanwhile, can Komar close things out? You see Garcia Ruiz holding tough. Komar, though, 3 points away. Shout out to the ball kid who we have on site. Oh, yeah. Shout out to Anastasia Komar. Lights out from the start, or maybe lights on from the start. 4-love, 40-15 match points here. Make it an 8-5 lead headed into women's doubles. No, yeah, she did miss that one wide. Yeah. A little loose on that backhand. And again, Julio Garcia Ruiz never goes away. Freshman, tons of success, particularly outdoors last year. 5-6 singles spot for the Sooners. She's got herself a breakpoint chance back to at least extend the match. Unable to do so, though. That is a goose egg. 5-love on the board. You see Zink, the big fist pump. You saw Alex Garcia, little dance, little celebration. Sam Crawford muted, but excited. Little hug there from TZ. Oklahoma State squad now 5-3, they lost the men's doubles. 5-love in singles. They take a 3-game lead, 8-5 overall. And I'm not sure we're going to have the chance to speak with Komar because she's got to play another match right away. Her, Sam Crawford, about to get into the doubles. I did ask our guy, Bruce Johnston, can you grab me Alex Garcia? Can you grab me Tyler Zink? So we should have an interview shortly, Westhoff, but for all of you at home, unfortunately, again, not going to be Anastasia Komar. We'll try to grab her after the doubles, depending on how that result plays out. Meanwhile, Team Seth Moore's on a run. 10-4 overall. They blitz through the singles. All right, we aren't able to be joined by Anastasia Komar. She's got to get back out on court. Thankfully, her two biggest cheerleaders are joining us now, Alex Garcia, Tyler Zink here courtside. I'll start with you, AG. I'm not going to ask you to explain the celebration, but I will ask you, what did it mean to see Komar come back, a 5-love victory? What does that do for you all moving forward?
It's really big. We knew coming into the match that, as we said, like we have a really good girls and we really trust their game. And like we came out with a good double, but the other team played really good. We came down 2 games, and like it's like we really needed her to play good tennis, and she did. She took a couple of loose points here and there. Really solid. Love the way she played. And now let's cheer again. Like it looks like cheering is getting better than playing at the moment.
No, you guys are doing a good job as well. TZ, I want to ask you, you gave me the quote of the day earlier. And by the way, we see you, Aaron. I see you in the background. I see the bunny ears. And
hey, quick shout out to my girls in Florida. Hi, Ava. Hi, Mimi.
By the way, Aaron, you got 3 inches off the ground on the serve. It was rough to watch. It was tough. But no, I want to ask you, Tyler, because you gave us the quote of the day. You said Sam Crawford woke up feeling dangerous. Is Komar just always feeling dangerous? Like, it just feels like those weapons are so real. Again, I feel like you guys didn't have to do much coaching.
Yeah, definitely more cheerleading than coaching. Nas, our relationship's pretty new. She just got to Stillwater, Oklahoma, and what I've witnessed these last 24 hours is pretty amazing, and I think it showed right there in that set. I think that girl that she played was one of their guns, and I think we can, both understand what happened there. So, all thanks to Nas. We're so content on the sideline, just cheerleading her on. So
yeah, absolutely. Well, I want to ask you, Alex, because it's not often in any form of tennis, college or otherwise, you get the chance to compete alongside the women. You get the chance to be on a team with them as well. What's that experience been like for you guys this weekend to have so many new members of that Oklahoma State women's team here this weekend competing alongside you? Has it been a bonding trip for the team?
Yeah, it's really good, especially because this year we have a lot of new guys. One of them is here, and a lot of new girls, and two of them are here, 3 of them actually. And they are all seniors, like except for Nas, but they all have a lot of experience, and it's just good to mix that experience that other people have from different programs, and really happy with the energy that they bring, and really happy to learn. Like, I don't know, they have a different way of playing, love the way they play. We are here watching Nas and Sam, but in the other side, I also see like Ayumi and Novi, and I just love to see what my teammates are doing, not just the men's, but also the women's, and really happy for it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I want to ask you, Tyler, are you getting the singles call? Is it going to be AG? What does that look like? And, what's it going to take for you guys to knock off these Sooners here tonight?
I think AG is going to step in for us tonight. I played the one before, and he's playing the one right now. So we're going to be cheerleaders for a little bit longer, and then AG is going to get ready to perform tonight, which I'm looking forward to. Going to be coaching in that one. For my boy, do that.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna. You might have to do a little more.
I gotta say, I gotta say that there is a substitution up to discussion, but I'm gonna fight really hard because I know the owner of my team is a great supporter. The guy loves the way I play. He's always done, and I'm just gonna leave everything out there.
That's all we can ask for. No, I love to hear it. Well, gentlemen, always a pleasure to get to chat with you. Appreciate you tolerating my nonsense all weekend. And what is it, guns up? Is that it?
Yeah, go Pokes.
Go Pokes.
Yeah, go Pokes. There it is.
Go.
Good luck to you all tonight. And so there it is. Duo of Alex Garcia, Tyler Zink. All right, so in the meantime, again, after that 5-love victory, it's now what? I'm doing math in my head. 8-5 is the overall scoreboard in our final. It's good to know, by the way, go Pokes. Guns up, go Pokes. That's the Oklahoma State slogan. Meanwhile, you see Sophia Carrington, one of those. Oh, that's Emma Staker, by the way, clearly subbed in. But Sophia Carrington, 4-love lead. The transfer from LSU here for her final season. Spent it in Stillwater. Drop shot sets up the match point, or does that do it? Well, it certainly looks like she's changing ends. What did I miss here? Oh, she broke a string! Oh, even better. Emma Staker in for Donna Guzman. So you see that scoreboard switch. Oh, frustrated Emma Staker. I believe that is the 5-love victory for Team Marchetti. Indeed it is. So Staker going to go shake hands? Yeah, there it is. Shake hands on the sideline. 5-love women's singles goes the way of Team Marchetti. So again, we're keeping our eyes on all the different matchups. Meanwhile, here we go. Crawford on the deuce. Omar on the ad. Garcia Ruiz serving. Sosabska at the net. Women's doubles underway. And again, 5 total sets. You got men's and women's doubles, men's and women's singles, mixed dubs for the clincher. Oh, Sam Crawford with the wheels. Just gets the racket on it over the head of Garcia Ruiz. You wondered, did she lose that one in the lights? streak snaps at 5. Sooners back on the board. Garcia Ruiz an opening hold for One Love in our women's doubles. Again, 8-6 now overall on the scoreboard. Things very narrow. Maybe we will have to explain our overtime rules seriously here tonight. Again, coming up after this, we'll have our men's singles match. As we heard, it'll be Alex Garcia to start, taking on Alex Martinez. All right, you see the Sooners making some noise. They ain't going away. 4 breakpoint chances. Narrow the deficit to 1 overall and take a 2-love lead. Fantastic serve. And again, I'm still learning about Romy Sisovska. Limited action in her freshman season. 2 on this return. Another break point chance. 2 more still to come. Of course, the next one would be a deciding quote. From Love, 40 to Deuce, and they go to the coach. That'll be Sam Crawford. You hear Boomer chants in the crowd. That's a first of the weekend. They hold from Love, 40 down. Unbelievable. So Garcia and Zink are going to go hit a few balls. Break consolidated. I love this. They were down. They were up 2, then they were down 3. Now it's even. You see that energy. Mandlik's not going anywhere. Neither is Martinez. They're courtside. They know their job. One of my favorite lines. Bring out the protractor. Gotta measure the degrees. 27 maybe? On that backhand cross-court angle, a beautiful little flick from Komar. They get on the board 1-3, so Oklahoma State stays in front overall 9-8, but it's the Oklahoma duo of Garcia Ruiz and Sosovska. 3-1 lead here in our women's doubles final. Meanwhile, how about this? Naherska Naranjo continuing to grind in our 7-8 match. Scoreline currently 8-7 overall. Meanwhile, women's doubles underway on courts 2 and 3, or 4 and 5, excuse me. See the 11-6 lead for Team Williford. And Ritchie overall, excuse me, Team Moore, 11-6 overall. Williford, Ritchie, Kajurder, Miyamoto tied 2-all overall in women's doubles. Staker, Guzman, Carrington, Zerolo just getting underway. But now we head back to center court. Garcia Ruiz has always had that fire, a double dose of it tonight. Ruiz. Big hold, 4-1, levels things at 9 apiece. Again, here's the key, though. Can Crawford grind out a hold? Great coach. That's a great move from Komar. Again, remember, it's just a single break. No 4-1 looks lopsided. The key here, if you're Crawford Komar, you get this game, you come out of this set no worse than even overall. It's a massive moment. Match points, Sooners take a 1-game overall lead. No, it's the double fault from Crawford, so they're dancing. Oh, they're dancing on court number 3 as Garcia Ruiz, Sisavska, little salsa their way to a 5-1 victory. And with that, look at that overall scoreboard. A 1-game separation heading into our final 2 sets. What does that mean? It means we got some good tennis ahead for all of you folks. Alex Gruskin here. Staker, Guzman, I believe, just held for 2-1. Indeed, they did in our 3-4 battle. You see Maria Zarolo, Sophia Carrington teamed up 11-6 overall, but again, 2-1 here on serve. Meanwhile, that's Whitney Ritchie serving on the near side, the former OU standout, partnered with Kelly Williford.
This one, come on.
All right, now we get to do one of my favorite things. We get to talk with our winners. It's Julia, it's Romy, 5-1 winners. First, before we talk tennis, let's talk about the dance moves. Who came up with the celebration? What'd you think of the little hip shimmy after the 5-1?
So I did. It was like a song, rock. I don't know, just a song. So I just came up with the dance, and now we're just using it as a celebration.
Yeah, well-deserved for what it's worth. Again, almost as impressive as the tennis, but Julia, after whatever happened in that singles set, we don't have to talk about it, to come back out, to get the 5-1 win in doubles, how did you guys perform out there tonight? What does that do for your team?
I think, we work every day as a team, in OU to work, the body language and every moment is important in the court. So I just forgot about my singles, and it's a team, so they need me, and I have their support, so it was awesome.
Mm-hmm. And Romy, the same question to you. What's it like to get to by the way, I don't know if we're on Romy terms yet. I'm just going to go with it for now because, why not? Everyone else is calling you it. What's it like to get the chance to compete alongside of the guys? And, has this been a fun team-building exercise over the course of the weekend?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, but to be honest, I was so nervous at the beginning to play with them because I know that they're really competitive, so I just wanted to have fun with them, and it's just crazy. I think that we have really good energy together. I think that we're loud here, so I think that's helped us. And yeah, but it's amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, then my last question's for you, Julia. 10-9, you guys lead overall. Now, it comes down to that overall scoreboard. What's it going to take for your team to pull through? What can we expect from you guys cheerleading in this men's singles match?
I think the four of us, we are really loud. We have a lot of energy. We enjoyed the moment, so we just need to forget about the score and be loud as we can. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I love to hear. Well, I don't know if you guys can see me on your screen. How's my little shimmy? How's my celebration? How am I doing for it? I don't know if you guys can see me. We'll wait for Westbrook to show it. Yeah, I'm trying to show it off. Well, I want to see more of that throughout the course because, again, that's what this weekend's all about. And, again, to both of you, congratulations on the victory. Good luck in this final tonight.
Thank you, Alex.
Awesome. Thank you. I love it. Awesome. Well, there it is. Again, 10-9 overall lead for the Sooners heading into men's singles. All right, in the meantime, you see Staker, Guzman, 3-1 on the turn. 4-3 lead for Miyamoto and Kajuru. Is the other match just over, Westhoff? Or are they also behind? No, they were still playing singles. That's why they're getting ready to start the women's dubs. It's all coming back to me now. Apologies. That's that 7-8 matchup. Team Watling taking on Team Berlanga. Alex Gruskin here again. 10-9 with 2 sets remaining in our final. Things could not be closer.
The other one, I would have. I'll come here.
And apologies to all of you that you didn't get to see my hip shimmies. Westhoff, by the way, can you put a pin in that? Can we cut that clip, get ready to post it on social? Because I'll tell you what, if there's a highlight of the weekend, it might have been that victory dance. As here's a Mistaker serving on the near side. Middle solves the riddle. That's a beautiful backhand from Staker. Better finish from Guzman. And again, we saw a rough singles result in that 3-4 battle, but one good set, you can erase that deficit. And again, with mixed doubles on the horizon, if Staker and Guzman can get out of this set, I don't know, down 3 games max overall, they got a real shot come mixed. As Miyamoto and Kajurder do their best to narrow the gap. 13-9 overall. Going into our mixed doubles in our 5-6 battle. I guess we go full screen on 4 in the meantime. They're still warming up in that men's singles match. Again, it'll be Garcia versus Martinez. Can we go full screen, Staker Guzman? Indeed, we can. Nope. No, we can't. And I'll tell you why. It's because our championship singles action is about to get underway. On the far side is Alex Martinez. On the near side is Alex Garcia. A couple of 5th years in their final semesters on the job. 10-9 team Mandlik Martinez leading. Can the Pokes make a comeback? Let's find out.
Here.
Oh, that was the great play. That was the right ball. I missed that wide, so it's break point chances for Martinez. Little handsy there from Martinez. That racket speed, that's what ultimately allowed that ball to float wide. Another boomer. The massive hold from Garcia to just calm the nerves, and he looks right at his teammate Tyler Zink, who's clearly had a few things to say throughout the course of that opening service game. Look at that. You fight off a few break points. It's funny how that works, right? An interesting sport is this game. That one. That was a big swing. Good spot by Martinez to throw that slider wide. That was a changeup. Obviously, you see the technique, how comfortable he is hitting that big kick. Set up the first forehand that time. Again, a little slice wide action. It's a much-needed error out of Garcia. It's a great close, by the way, from Martinez. A great decision for those of you watching at home. Why does Martinez close? Because what can Garcia really do with that ball? He hits a short angle flick as you're poaching forward. You clap your racket. You say too good, but that's such a difficult shot to execute. More likely than anything else, Garcia is going to pop that ball up. Again, a great play from Martinez. Two great plays to steady the ship. Great serve. Every time he's needed it, he's found it. Wow, sliced tee. Caught Garcia peeking wide from love 40, love 30. Love 30, he holds for 2-1. Martinez, come on. A little too tentative from Garcia, just didn't move his feet. And you can't give sitters to that Martinez forehand. You do, you'll pay the price. Break point chances for Martinez to really open up this scoreboard here in our championship match. Again, on this changeover, we'll update you on everything else in the meantime. Just clips back over the net. So it's a break of serve for Martinez and a 3-game lead for the All Sooners team. 3-1 Alex Martinez. Westhoff, throw me to either a 3 or a 4 box. I trust your judgment. I don't care what's going on 3-4. I just want to see the scoreboard. So give me everything but center court. Everything but center court. I want to show you where everything stands right now. Progress reports. As you see, men's singles action. Derek Pham, he's lost. The soon-to-be freshman at Oklahoma State has actually lost both of his singles matches this weekend in breakers 5-4. Don't hate the play, I hate the game. I've liked what I've seen from Pham, who you see right now. 2-love, 15-all he's taken on. I haven't had the chance to chat with as much as I would have liked, but Jackson Ross now at UTSA. And over from Auburn. Meanwhile, in that, you see 13-11, Seth Moore's team in the lead. But if Derek Pham can get a win here, again, we're going into mixed doubles within 1 or 2 games. 11-10 in our 7-8 matchup, 13-9 in our 3-4. We got good tennis everywhere, including in our championship matches, where we're headed back to now. Martinez, Garcia out of the chair. Death, taxes, and a sleeveless Alex Garcia. Excuse me, and Alex Martinez. Wouldn't have it any other way. Martinez looking to consolidate here. No, he missed it. That one sailed on him. A good swing, though. Great serve into that body. Sets up game point chances to consolidate. Alex Martinez does indeed consolidate. Here comes a Boomer Sooner chant, no doubt. 1 game away. Is Zink going to stay talking to Garcia? Again, one hold here from Garcia. Key here, keep the deficit under 5. Put a hold on the board. Make Alex Martinez serve it out. Can't give up another free break here with these sets up to 5. Couple of big cuts. Garcia will happily take the freebies. No, missed that one wide. All right, game point chances. He's doing his job.
Nope.
Might as well take a big cut, and that's why you build the 40-love lead. It's a massive hold for Garcia. Asks the question of Martinez still. The set, is on Martinez's racket. He'll serve forward up 4-2. You see that overall scoreboard, 14-11. 4-game lead headed into mixed is good. It's not elite. Again, I have seen 4-game leads evaporate like that in an overtime in this World Team Tennis format. Still, if if Garcia can break here, now you're really starting to feel some pressure. Pressure on every scoreboard. 13-all, 14-10, 13-10. Oh, I could have done that. Uh-oh. Tyler Zink is standing right there on that sideline. Sam Crawford, Anastasia Komar, they're still bench side, but Tyler Zink is not. That's a great play. Martinez loves to run around that backhand, find inside-out forehands. That forehand is so effective. Dare I say, Garcia caught him with his hand in the cookie jar. He was leaking left. Garcia said, no, I got the down the line in my bag. Break point chances for AG. Look for a reaction here if he does pull it off. It's a great serve, and now a deuce point coming up. AG going to look at Tyler Zink. Do you substitute here? You could. No, of course you don't. It's more a conversation. What side we go into? Martinez closes the deal, and there's the fist pump. So the all-OU team, Martinez, Mandlik, Romy and Julia, they're taking a 4-game lead headed into mixed doubles. 15-11 overall. We'll see if we can get Alex Martinez quickly before the start of mixed doubles, or if he's playing in. If not, we'll see if we can get Mark. I'll wait for the text from our dear friend Bruce. He says I'll get Alex. Much appreciated, Bruce. In the meantime, here's what's going on elsewhere. Is our 7-8 match over? It can't be. As you see, Derek Pham does get a W. 5-love. Interesting. Team Miyamoto was down big to Team Moore. No longer. It's a 1-game deficit. Meanwhile, Alex Galea playing his first singles action of the weekend. He's taking on Justin Schlageter. 2-all overall there. In the meantime, I believe we do have Alex Martinez joining us. So we'll get that set up here for you all on Zoom. A shout out again to our dear friend Bruce Johnston. He's roaming. You can see him there with the white hat, getting everything set from the Zoom side of things. Bruce sending me the text, says got him. So we'll have Bruce here in a moment. And when we do, we'll bring you our interview with men's singles champion there, Alex Martinez.
Let's go! Let's go! Come on.
And across the way there is my pal, Shanti Jacob. Shanti, raise your hand. Shanti, the Jacob Family Foundation put up the $25,000 for the first for this tournament. So if you see Shaji tonight, Victor.
All right, he's got mixed doubles coming up, so we're going to talk to him quickly here. Alex Martinez, 5-2 winner in singles, extends your team's lead, but more importantly, you faced 2 break points in that final game. What were the service calls? How's it feel to get over the finish line?
It feels really good. I was serving well. I knew I was serving good for serves, so I just kept trusting on them. He hit a good ball, which bounced a little off the line, skid on me, and it was hard. I missed a backhand from the baseline, so on the juice point, I was like, well, I'm serving him volley. I knew he was going to slice that return because he was doing that, so I was like, I'm just going to serve him volley, and I did, and it worked out. So
absolutely
great.
No, it was a job well done. And now, look, you have a lead headed into mixed. Only 4 games, though. Again, it is a precarious lead. It's a tricky one. Talk to me about what you're looking forward to in this mixed doubles, what it's going to take.
There you go. Well, me and Julio are going to go in again. Just going to bring the Spanish energy. And we got our own, trash talk in between ourselves, that nobody understands, which is great. But we've been doing good. We're just going to bring the energy, try and take over the net, at least myself. And yeah, hopefully we can get this job done.
Yeah, I know they're waiting for you. So 2 quick ones here. 1, sleeveless. Are you going to convince Coach Crowell to let you guys do it during the season? Because clearly it's working today.
Oh yeah. We've been trying to. We've told them to get some sleeveless, well done. Some of our guys, one of our guys on the team cut off one of his shirts and he got screamed at. So we're gonna try and get that well done in some store or something. And hopefully we can do that because I really like it. It gets me on the mode of just battle. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we saw Julia and Romy do a little dance. Can I see your version of their dance here to celebrate the quick singles victory? And then we'll let you go.
I don't know if you can see that much in the camera, but
yeah, hand it to Mark. Hand it to Mark and let him show off the hips. But yeah, well, yeah, exactly. Yeah, there it is. I love it. Well, you're the man. Good luck in mixed. We're having fun tonight. Appreciate you being a good customer as always. Yeah.
Thanks, Alex.
Of course. Thank you, Bruce. So here's Galea 2-3 on serve. I hope they don't get mad at me. But we had to see the dance, right? I feel like that was appropriate. We're showing off the dance moves. We're having fun. It's an Oklahoma Tennis Foundation event. It's for the kids, for God's sake. But again, 5-game lead. No, 4-game lead for Team Mark Mandlik and the Fighting Sooners. So what does that mean? A, all they have to do is win mixed doubles. They win mixed doubles, this match is over. But B, if they do not win this mixed double set, if they do not win mixed, well, that just is an absolute delight for us because then we get to go into overtime. Then I get to explain my rules. Now, Westhoff, I would have an overtime slate ready just in case. It's Team Crawford that needs to win to go to overtime. So Team Sam Crawford is down 4 games. If they win the mixed double set 5-1, we'll go to a super breaker to decide things. If they win it 5-2, we head to overtime, in which case, again, all they have to do is win 1 game. And it looks like it's actually going to be Martinez and Garcia Ruiz taking on Zink and Komar. Again, Zink and Komar, but it's Team Sam Crawford who is captaining the ship. Warm-ups underway there. Obviously, we'll get you there in a moment. In the meantime, let's enjoy some of the other action we got on the grounds. Mixed doubles getting underway in our 5-6 match. Did they just start singles in the 7-8? Okay. We're grinding everywhere. You love to see it.
Ready to get off the court. She's got 1 foot on the car back to still water.
Well, Schlageter's not taking it easy on the old man, is he? Alex Galea showing off the wheels. He might be hurting tomorrow still. Heck of an effort from Galea. Keeps it on serve, but Schlageter the 4-3 lead. You see 17-12 overall on the scoreboard. Who's leading that one? I believe Team Marchetti's got that 17-12 lead. Meanwhile, a 13-11 lead for Team Ashley Watling, taking on the all-Tulsa squad. 1-1 there. Early action men's singles. You see mixed doubles underway. Moore and Ritchie taking on Pham and Kajurder. Gotta love it. 14-13 overall on the scoreboard there. We might have some super breakers. We might have some overtime. In the meantime, what we have is a thrilling finish to our final, and I believe they're grabbing water, but if they're done with that, we're ready to show it to you. Yes, indeed, we are underway. Again, 4-game deficit. All Zink and Komar have to do, though, win the set, you send things to overtime. And honestly, I might sprint out there and help them with the rules. He called it Spanish energy. So I guess that's the term we're going to use. You saw the celebration even this early. Those are the cheers we're waiting for. Garcia Ruiz, Martinez, first break point fought off. Excuse me, have their first break point fought off. Here's Zink surfing again. Remember, all these deciding points. Guys to guys, women to women. It's a great kick serve into the body to get things going. Zink, Komar smiling. Let's have fun. That's the key here tonight. Good spot. Good first serve. That's so key in this mixed doubles. First serves into the body. Give yourself easy opportunities. All right, deuce point, deciding point. Again, Martinez going to serve right to Zink. Deciding points to start things off. I know it's an exhibition. I know it's just for the kids. Do we have some nerves? Is this intense or what? Frustrated Komar still. It's opening deuce point hold. Not much you can do there. Mark Mandlik beating his chest. For what it's worth, that game ensures we will have at the very least a deciding tiebreak for Oklahoma should Zink Komar somehow find a way to work their way back. Cut the clip. Don't forget the rules. World Team Tennis, if there's a let, any player can hit the return. I want you to put a pin in that, Westhoff, because I think that's a good Twitter poll for us. Should that rule become a commonplace rule in tennis? I like it. Great serve. Into that body. Honestly, Martinez had a big rip at it, just a little too much. Keep those hands up, does the job. Oh, here she comes. Komar connects. Zink's getting fired up. By the way, 16-15. in that battle between Marchetti. No, I read that wrong, didn't I? 16-15 in the battle. I apologize. I can't hear the discussion. What the confusion here is. Is this over that far sideline call? Did we miss something? All right, we'll see what the determined outcome is here. He may be wasting more time, but for what it's worth, the matches aren't timed. Here again, some frustration. I don't know what the discussion is here. Anyways, 15. I believe it's over again. A butchered line call or a miscommunication there. Now, at least there's some tension. There's no doubt about that here in this final. Meanwhile, Aaron Marchetti. Did they close out that match? No. Mixed is underway, but Marchetti 19-12. You see Team Watling's got a 16-11 lead, so now we're starting to see some separation. Tyler says, thank you very much. All right, 15-30. Can they eke out a break here? All of a sudden, it's 3-1. Maybe a zinc hold for 4-1. There's a world where Anastasia Komar will be serving to force a super breaker in overtime. That scenario is becoming more and more likely, Westhoff. Oh, too cute. He missed it. He knows it. Too cute. I love that he held for the last second. I don't need to tell him that ball's got to go in. Now, again, this is a massive game. Heading into overtime with a 1-game deficit, very different than a 3. And again, that's a lot of projection, by the way. That's a beautiful volley from Alex Martinez. It's a great poach. It's a great read. It sets up game points. It is a 2-all hold now on the changeover. Again, some tension in the air. Some Confusion over the call. In the meantime, here's where we are everywhere else. Watling got a 4-1 lead on the birthday boy, Gus Tettenbull. Make it 40 love as he has match points now to get us to mixed. Meanwhile, Kajuru Fam, they're a game away from clinching that 18-15 lead. Again, a potential overtime scenario there as well. Mixed underway in our 3-4 battle. A healthy lead for Team Marquetti heading into that mix. But again, anything's possible in this World Team Tennis format. Alex Gruskin here, Tyler Zink serving 2-all overall. He and his fellow Pokes down 3 games overall here in mixed. Overtime, though, very much looming in the background. And maybe that's just me projecting. We get the overtime we deserve. All right, I'm just going to say it. This is the match. I think this game right here. Here's why. I've been doing the math in my head. You see, it's a 2-game deficit for the Oklahoma State squad. You get a break here. You hold with Komar. It sends us to a super breaker. Actually, with a 2-game deficit. I forgot Zink would be serving first. Hypothetically, if they take a 5. You know what? Rescind everything I just said. This game is not the match. I did the math again in my head. I was wrong. Martinez having a lot of success with that slice wide tonight. On that slice tee as well. It's playing darn good tennis. Come on. You ask yourself sometimes, what are we doing? Look at those angles. There's the tennis we all play casually at home, and then there's what these players are doing out here tonight. Just a different level. What a little cross-court, dare I say, pickleball-esque dink off the racket of Komar. Oh my God. For the second time I get to say it, bring out the protractor. And again, some of you may be asking yourself, why am I rooting so hard for overtime? Because I'm telling you, World Team Tennis format overtime is as fun as things get in tennis. That sudden death atmosphere is just different. Of course, Martinez and Garcia Ruiz, they've earned it here tonight. And obviously with Oklahoma taking men's doubles and women's doubles, as well as the Martinez win in singles, look, they've won 3 of the 4 sets coming in. They've earned this lead. But uh-oh. Break point chances. Dink's going to get 2 looks at the return again on deuce points. Guys serve to guys here in mix, so no matter what, 1 or 2 shots here for Tyler Zink. 2 shots, I should say. Can he get it done on the first? Ooh. My formation. Anastasia Komar will serve for the Super Breaker. Four, 2 pokes. A Komar hold here. A reminder, she held in her first service game. That break of Martinez, our first break of the set. Komar break sends us to a Super Breaker. Westhoff, by the way, will you check out that 5-6 match for me in a second? Did Miyamoto, did they clinch? Is that one over? Oh, no, that's Marchetti versus Galea, 2014, and I see them playing right to the left there. So, no, they have not clinched yet. Miyamoto, the 18-11 lead. And now we're 2 points away from a sudden death breaker. So a congratulations to Ayumi Miyamoto, Obi Kajurder, Derek Pham, Alessio Basile. Place finishers as match points here for Komar Zink to send us to a breaker. Let's go to a breaker. Let's have some fun. Super breaker to decide the title. First to 7, and listen to this. Win by 1. First to 7, win by 1. In the meantime, Court 2's in the books. That was our 5-6 battle again. Team Miyamoto, your 5th place finishers. Will you pop in real quickly, Westhoff, on 3-4? We can obviously see those side benches. Yes, that meant the 3rd, 4th place battle. I apologize. That was bad description by me. All right, it looks like it's all Team Marchetti, but let's go back to center court. They're ready to rock and roll. for the title and for a decent chunk of change as well. First to 7, win by 1. First to 7, win by 1. Someone might want to explain the rules. Goes long, so it's a 1-love lead. Garcia, Ruiz, and Martinez. Again, a shout out as always to our super producer Daniel Westoff. Oh, you're adding total points, I think. It doesn't matter. I'll call it manually from here. 1-love, Garcia, Ruiz, Martinez. Because it's all tied, I believe. Or are they down a game? The scoreboard flipped on me. I thought it was all tied. I don't know where they got that 17 from. We'll find out, I suppose, on this 3rd point, if I am correct. Okay, it's a score bug. Thank you, Westoff. I can't believe that dropped good. 1-all overall. Nice touch from Komar and Zink. And again, it's the same format. Wait, what? Oh my God, Julia Garcia Ruiz. Come on now. And so again, I thought 5-2 meant that things were level. They are not. It was a 4-game lead, I believe, heading into our mixed double set. 5-2 for Oklahoma State in that mix. So now 17-16. I apologize. We're in overtime. It's 30-all. A break here sends us to a super breaker. That's why that Martinez service game was so pivotal. Oh, what a poach. And here we go. Match points for all the marbles. 2 of them coming up here for Garcia Ruiz. Oh, that's so good. Finds the line. Zink finds the line. Ignore what you see on your scoreboard. This is a deuce point match point. 3-all or deuce. Well done, Westoff. I see what you did there. Oh, we heard a wait. I love it. So now it's a super breaker to decide it. Oh my God, Sophia Carrington, Oklahoma State transfer. She's come over to this court to give her teammates some love. So we are going to a super breaker. That's on me. I got us excited a little bit early, but guess what? We get it anyway. So 1st to 7, win by 1. Westhoff, now it's 17 all on the team scoreboard. So we are going to a super breaker. We're going to have to decide, or exactly, we're going to have to explain this again. So you see it's all tied up on the scoreboard now. That overtime game going to Oklahoma State, a break of Garcia Ruiz. By the way, that's why I said the Martinez game was so pivotal. Because that Martinez break meant it was going to be Garcia Ruiz serving either for the win or the sudden death breaker. You'd much prefer that to having Martinez serve for it, right? Maybe not given.
Okay, fans, just to make sure everyone's clear on the format, this is going to be a 13-point puck breaker. 1st to 7, not win by 2. 1st to 7 wins the championship. 13-point tiebreaker for 7 wins. Everybody got it?
All right, while they were explaining the rules, we were getting things set on our end. So the scoreboard should work. It's 17 all. 1st to 7 now, win by 1. Alternating serves 2-2-2-2-2-2-3. So if it's a 6-all scenario, it will be Zink and Komar who will serve in that situation. I'm pretty sure it would be Komar serving there. Meanwhile, Martinez, first point to him, 1 love. Big first serve out wide. That's been the moneymaker here today. So 1 love now. Again, 1st to 7, win by 1. Big pot of prize money. 1 love, Martinez, Garcia Ruiz. So that is the mini break for Komar Zink. 1 all now overall. Our scoreboard's up. We're rocking and rolling. Remember, 1st to 7, win by 1 for all the marbles. Little too cute. A beautifully low slice off the racket of Garcia Ruiz. Komar just unable to massage that one over. So now 2-1 Sooners. It's a big 2 holds off the racket of Julia Garcia Ruiz. 4-2 now. I guess we're switching every 6 points because that's what it says in the rules. In a 13-point tiebreaker, players change sides after 6 points. You learn something new every day, folks. Again, 2 serves here now coming up for Anastasia Komar. That'll take us to 4-all. Come on, Julia Garcia Ruiz. Have yourself a breaker. So 5-2 mini break lead. The match is going to be on Martinez's racket. And after this, it'll be 2 serves for Martinez. Then the last 3 serves of the match belong to Tyler Zink. So if you can get there, you start to feel pretty good. And had to have that. Absolutely had to. 5-3 now. Martinez, Garcia Ruiz. Yeah, the scoreboard's ready to rebel against us. We've just been playing around with it. I've got us manually, don't worry. 5-3 Martinez, Garcia Ruiz. They're 2 points away. It's on the 5th year's racket. Triple match point. Excuse me. Good math, Alex. Quadruple match point. No, wait. 6-3, 6-4, 6-5. 6-all is also a match point. Yeah, quadruple match point. Now, if Tyler Zink can come up with magic here, it's on his racket. Let's see what he can do. I mean, you gotta ask. And it's the Sooners, your champions of the 2023 Oklahoma Tennis Foundation Open. It came down to the Super Breaker, and they called it that Spanish energy. Martinez, oh, they're dancing. Here we go. That's the boogie. It's Team Mandlik. Mark Mandlik, Alex Martinez, Julia Garcia Ruiz, and Romana Sisavska, your inaugural champions of the event. Now, a shout out to Tyler Zink. He's signing all the autographs, as classy as they come. And boy, was it fun to get to hang out with the Pokes all weekend long. But Sooners earned it. Won 3 out of the 5 sets. Different combinations each and every day. It's a really fun battle. It's a really fun match. You see the hugs. You see the excitement. So if we can, I got to go out on court. I got to go trophy ceremony it up. We may have some other matches still ongoing. In the meantime, our super producer Daniel Westhoff is going to show you that. I will be sure to come back to sign off from this event. But for now, Alex Gruskin gonna head out to our trophy ceremony on court number 4. It's Team Mandlik. Mark Mandlik, Julia Garcia Ruiz, Romana Sisovska, Alex Martinez, your 2023 Oklahoma Tennis Foundation Open champions. With that said, I'm headed over to court number 4. West up, the ship is yours.
Signed racket. All the players signed the head racket. Yeehaw! Grant Woody, let's go!
All right, before we head out there for the trophy ceremony, we can show you our winning team. And look,
tell you that. It was really tight playing this format. Went to the tiebreaker. Like came down to we had to come back from the games. I wasn't really understanding what was going on. It was a little strange. I didn't know how many games we had before we lost, and it was just a whole mess. But then we made it even, so we played a tiebreaker, and then in the tiebreaker they were nerves, but we just played better, right, Julia? Yeah.
Yeah, no. And Julia, I'm curious, what do you think of the overtime format? Obviously, it's a little bit different than what you're typically accustomed to. It's fun, though. You got to win the final point to win the match always. How was it carrying Alex through that?
I think it's fun. It's kind of weird, but I think the most important thing is stay focused and stay present during the match.
Mm-hmm. No, again, he said it earlier. You guys brought the Spanish energy. It was absolutely delightful. And I do want to ask you, Mark, because I've always had this experience. I think it's way harder to watch tennis than it is to play tennis. How are you feeling nerves-wise? How was that?
Yeah, Romana probably heard me talking way too much, but I was real nervous. Yeah, it was tough, but I trusted my teammates, and they came through.
Yeah, no doubt about that. And my final question is for you, Romy.
Mark was tweaking for sure.
Oh, yeah, we saw it. Let me just tell you, we saw it on the set. He was the most nervous out there. But Romy, my question to you is, what's it mean to bring home this hardware to Norman to get this inaugural title? What does it say about this group?
Can you repeat that? I couldn't hear what you said.
Sorry about that. What does it say about this group? How were you guys able to capture the title this weekend?
I think the energy was there. I think like we supported each other really hard. And I think that, yeah, we were just loudest and we just were there for each other.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
and then we can add one more thing. We also had a little chip on our shoulder. You know, we heard our team went for $500, so we thought that was a little low. Yeah. So coming in, you know, we felt disrespected. We also were the 3rd seed, so we just wanted to come here and prove all the doubters wrong. Exactly.
No, me included. Yeah, a job well done. Well, here's my question then for all of you. Knowing Nick, Audra the way I do they give you guys Sunday and Monday off because you won the title, or is it right back onto the practice court tomorrow?
We'll see. We'll see. I think I will have a little injury over there and stuff. So we'll see. I'm a little bit up. I'm a little beat up, I think. So Nick Crow will know that.
Yeah. Julia, any chance Audra gives you the day off? No way, right?
No way.
I love it. Well, congratulations to you all. You made it such a fun event to enjoy. And again, enjoy this trophy ceremony. I'll come out congratulate you in person in a second here.
Alex, thanks a lot.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, of course. No, you guys were awesome. Again, our champions of the inaugural Oklahoma Tennis Foundation event. Team Mark Mandalik. All the Sooners. So, okay, this is our final on-court match. The only thing left to do is finish this one. It does look like Team Ashley Watling going to get a W here, going to finish in that 7th place position. But while they do that, I'm going to head out to the out to center court for the trophy ceremony. What an event this was! An absolute joy. Again, signing off for now, Alex Gruskin. You're watching our continued Crack Rackets coverage of the 2023 Oklahoma Tennis Foundation Open.
Tournament, makes it on. Hey, if everyone will make it over to court 3, please. We'll get the awards going, and we'll get everybody home. That was awesome. Let's go. Heavy fans over there on court, can make your way over here, please. That'd be awesome. Thank you. we still have a match going on 5. It's 4-4 in the midst. But doesn't affect, don't let them finish and get everybody over. Okay? So you got to take your time. Go stream on the 4-5 for me.
Let's go, guys. Come on. Let's go on. Let's go in. Let's go.
Let's go. All right, folks. We wrapped up for the first annual Oklahoma Tennis Foundation Open. And hey guys, over on court 5, make your way on over here, please, and we'll get started. So, first of all, thanks for everybody for coming. Real quick, I want to do the quick thank yous. I want sponsors. We can't do this without them. It was great. If you see anybody, and again, in the yellow t-shirts, please thank them. Everybody worked really hard to put this event on. I hope you guys all had a great time. And all players, by the way, go to the tournament desk to get your checks. So let's start with the third place team, and I'm going to turn the mic over to my pal, Alex Gruskin. He's going to take it from here. Alex, by the way, thank you so much for all you've done this week for us. It was a crack racket success. We had people watching from all over the country, all over the world. He's the face of crack rackets. He's going to take it from here.
Thank you very much. Yeah, let's give it up again for our tournament host. It would not happen without Bill. It wouldn't happen without all the people you see here in the yellow shirt. So I know we've given them a lot of love, but one more time, let's hear it for our volunteers. All right, and we have our official results as well. We're going to rapid fire through all of them. I believe in 8th place, we have Team Nirlanga. Let's hear it for the squad we were given from Tulsa. Your 7th place finishers, and again, if I butcher this, I apologize. It's Team Ashley Watling. Team Watling, take a stand. Let's get a round of applause. I believe Team Moore won that 5-6 battle so far. Oh, no. I believe they dropped that 5-6 battle still. They were the fan favorites. Let's hear it one more time for Team Seth Moore, Whitney, Richie, Jackson, Ross, Kelly Williford. And, of course, a shout-out to our 5th place finishers winner today. Let's hear it for Team Ayumi Miyamoto. Man, was that tennis spectacular here on center court. He's going to be feeling it tomorrow. He played in singles, but let's give it up for Team Alex Galea, the effort we got from students from Norman. And our 3rd place finishers taking home a nice chunk of change. Now, he'll have to give it up, given he's headed to the coaching ranks, but let's hear it one more time for Team Aaron Marchetti and the Fighting Marchettis. And now we're going to start handing out Calcutta money. And is Greg Tozal here? Where is he? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Over here. Come get your money, Greg. I didn't see you. I'm sorry. Come on, buddy. So Greg bought this team, and for 3rd place, he gets $1,125 cash money. There you go, Will. Look at it. Now, you can tip any players on your team. One's currently playing, just so you know.
but also if you don't report that to the IRS, I'm on you. So again, I need to see that in the tax forms immediately. Still, what a final we were given. It's not, I think this is the only time you're going to see overtime in a tennis match. We got a tiebreaker to decide things. Yes, they came up a little bit short in that breaker, but let's give it up for Team Samantha Crawford, Sam Crawford, Anastasia Kumar, and Alex Garcia.
And I want all you guys to come back next year, just so you know. So now, by the way, before I give out the second place Calcutta money of $2,250, I just want to say a couple things about my friends David and Terry Ogle. They are fantastic supporters of the Oklahoma Tennis Foundation. They housed 4 girls at their house this week. They give with their hearts. They are engaged in tennis. They love the game. We would not have the Tennis Foundation if it weren't for families like David and Terry Ogle. $2,250, guys.
And now for our champions, we're going to hand out some hardware, so I'm going to call them one at a time. But first, can I get a boomer? Boomer! That's as far as I go. Let's welcome in. Go Blue is where we are. But still, let's welcome our champions. Let's start with our captain first. Give it up for Mark Manley. Next up, let's hear it for the rising sophomore, Julia Garcia Ruiz. And I've been butchering her last name probably all weekend on the live stream, but let's hear it next up for the rising sophomore, Romy Sizovska. And last but certainly not least, you saw him tonight in doubles, in singles, and mixed. Let's hear it for Alex Martinez. And one more time, let's hear it for your winners of the inaugural Oklahoma Tennis Foundation Open, Team Mark Manlick.
So, David and Terry Ogles are great champions of the foundation, but the winner of the Calcutta is my close friend, hitting partner, coach, and by the way, the best wager of the tournament, right? For $500, my pal, Rob Raver, $7,875. Let's go! And I'm gonna give Bob and Raver the mic for a minute, which could mean an hour, but we're gonna give it to him for a minute anyway. 78.75 cash, bro.
All right, so keep it close. So the only thing I want to say is, when Bill told me about this event several months ago, I said, "What? What are you talking about? That you can pull this off in just a few months?" I didn't believe that you could do it. And let me tell you something. This was fabulous. Everybody had such a wonderful time. It was great for the fans. And all of this tennis thing I thought was kind of a carnival tennis event. It ended up being pretty cool. So congratulations to you. And so you did it. And to the Cowboys, nearly. Look at those looks. And to the Sooners, Boomer! Boomer! This is fabulous. Proud of you guys. Thanks.
Okay. I have one more thing. I'm actually going to turn it over to Alex again to tell you about next year. We have a really special announcement.
It is very cool. We will, of course, be back for the second edition of this event on October 4th, October 5th of next season. For what it's worth, October 6th, your boy's birthday. So it's a good weekend for all of us. But more importantly, beyond that, and particularly for some of the players you see here, we will have a professional event here in Edmond the week after this event. Next year, it will be a $60K professional event. So again, we got a lot of fun tennis coming, and that's a testament to all of you, this Oklahoma community. It is only going to get better. We're here for the next couple of months, folks. So again, a lot of fun tennis ahead.
So the Oklahoma Tennis Foundation Open 2024 is 2 events. This event, right now 25, maybe more if we pull it together, and a $60K event for the women. It's going to be awesome. I hope you guys come back. I hope you have fun. Go tell all of our players congratulations. Hey man, thanks for coming out, and we will see you next year. Thanks.
The Oklahoma Tennis Foundation exists to make a difference in all of Oklahoma tennis. I like to say that we're the heart of Oklahoma tennis because we give in scholarship form, in grant form, and we go out and do Hall of Fame free tennis clinics to all 77 counties.
It's just amazing how this foundation has grown over the recent years. I think these clinics that we're doing during the summer, these outreach clinics, are just incredible. They really can change your life. And so I just think it's so important for us to get around the state, especially to the smaller towns where they just don't have the opportunities, and introduce tennis to them, and you never know. You know, they could go on to be a great player, state champion, possibly get a scholarship someday, and if nothing else, they learn how to play tennis, and it's a sport of a lifetime.
We rely on the Oklahoma Tennis Foundation to be able to bring events and instruction to all of our athletes with special needs.
Play It Forward is a nonprofit tennis foundation. We serve people that don't usually have access to tennis. We work with special needs athletes and adaptive athletes. We also just recently partnered with the Special Olympics to bring tennis back to the state of Oklahoma, which we're really excited about. And we definitely couldn't have done that without the help of the Oklahoma Tennis Foundation.
When we work with players with special needs, when they go out there and just simply making contact with the ball, the joy that brings that athlete, the volunteers, the coaches, and the parents, it's beyond words. It's unbelievable.
I've been so blessed to be a part of many communities, but through First Serve Tulsa and being a part of this community, meeting families who are so appreciative of what we do and what tennis and education can bring them for a lifetime, it's been so heartwarming. We serve approximately 250 to 300 kids. That also includes the diversity that we have with our League of Exceptional Players, which is our special needs program.
Special needs families need community, and we try to provide a lot of community in that. We have 30 to 35 children, all special needs. We turn no children away. We could not have our program if it weren't for the support of Oklahoma Tennis Foundation.
We are just so grateful to the Oklahoma Tennis Foundation for allowing us to run these two programs, the League of Exceptional Players and our First Serve program. Without their support, we wouldn't be able to do as much as we can to continue and grow the programs each year.
Today we're out at our courts with about 35 kids that make up about half of our whole academy. I love being a part of this academy. I love coaching and I love serving. I was given so many opportunities as a junior playing Oklahoma tennis, and I'm just so thankful that we get to do what we get to do with all of our wonderful volunteers from our community and from the Oklahoma Tennis Foundation.
I love working with all of these tennis fans who want to expand tennis across the state. In 2023, the Oklahoma Tennis Foundation will be giving out 14 scholarships to the tune of $35,000. As scholarship chairman, it absolutely warms my heart to see so many people in this room who have donated to the scholarships that the Oklahoma Tennis Foundation gives. The foundation is also very important to me because my husband, Curtis Richmond, loved tennis. Although he passed away 8 years ago, his legacy and love of tennis lives on through the Curtis Richmond Scholarship.
I'm Campbell Christensen. I'm a freshman at Hendricks College in Conway, Arkansas. I am the recipient of the 2021 Janet Thomas Griffith Scholarship as well as the Curtis Richmond Scholarship. And I am beyond thankful. Because these are need-based, they lifted a big burden off of me and my family. The opportunities that these scholarships have allowed me to have changed my life. And because of this, I am able to do extracurriculars that will benefit me outside of college, such as art programs and other tennis clinics, being able to work with the community more and do things that really fuel who I want to be, the generosity that has been given to everybody that has received these scholarships alongside me. I know that we are all very grateful.
I just want to thank the Oklahoma Tennis Foundation for giving me this award and this opportunity.
Thank you to all the sponsors and all the people that come and support and just love us, and we're very thankful for you.
Oklahoma Tennis Foundation. We start with love.